first episode of The Big Picture. We're here at Kettle's yard to get an inside look at the Bridget Riley exhibition.
The exhibition is called Bridget Riley, Colour, Stripes, Planes and Curves, but it's probably worth mentioning why we've started here at this particular painting, because it was after a trip to Egypt in 1979 that Bridget Riley saw this amazing palette of 4 colours plus black and white that started using those colours. Here we see in these newer works that she's using little families of colours, the pinks and the reds, very closely knit together, and then they're really being punctuated by these brighter tonal colours. Here she's relying just on the subtleties and the juxtapositions of colours to create that shimmering and undulating plane that we see in these works here. Bridget Riley is a very methodical painter, and she uses these gouache studies to move the ideas around and trying to compose from one side of the canvas all the way across. She creates the composition as she goes and what feels right, what colours feel right next to each other, keeping this very rigorous structure across the canvas of bands and diagonal lines with the curves. And you can see that in these studies, how the larger paintings are constructed. There are hints of patterns, but then they prove untrue. And even if there was, by the time your eyes moved all the way around the canvas, it probably wouldn't see the same thing as it started with anyway. When she started with those black and white paintings or came to fame with them, for her abstract painting was uncharted land, and she felt like she needed to get involved and to move things forward. It's about colour and line creating this sensation, and how she pushes that continues to make her interesting and her work new and exciting as we go through the years.